Welcome back to the channel, guys. I just got finished activating S.O.T.A NW3. I think it's Victor Echo 6 Juliet Foxtrot 087. Could be wrong, you can check it out. Anyway, let's do a mountaintop moment. So when you want to get into summits on the air, you got to remember that we're hiking. A lot of us in certain areas are hiking into the backcountry, so you need to know your physical capabilities. Don't just pick a spot on the map and say, yeah, I'm gonna go do that one, because there's a good chance it's gonna be, what's the word, a task to get to that summit, and you need to be physically fit to get to certain summits. So make sure you check the elevation, how much gain. Go on all trails. It's a good tool for the most part. Sometimes it'll say it's a 5-kilometer hike, really it's a 10-kilometer hike or 15-kilometer hike, but besides the point, it'll give you a GPS trail to follow. People leave comments, let you know how rough it actually is. That's one good tool, but make sure you're physically capable of going out and climbing up into the hills, because you don't want to end up having to get rescued by search and rescue. I know down in the US, search and rescue, that costs a lot of money. Here in Canada, it's free. The one good thing about Canada. There's plenty of good things, but just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, and then make sure you got a good communication device, like a Garmin InReach Mini, InReach Mini 2, Spot Messengers. I had one, I'm not a big fan of it, but it works. Other ones, there's Zoleo. Basically anything where if you don't have cell phone service, you can get a text message out and let people know you're okay, or if you're hurt. These, if you hit the SOS button, there's people coming, potentially, depending on how hurt you are. If you can get out on your own power, they'll just have someone waiting for you down at the bottom. But yeah, make sure you know where you're going. Make sure you got your gear. Make sure you're physically capable of doing whatever summit you're attempting to do, and kind of pay attention to what kind of animals are in the area as well. For me, myself, I got to think about grizzly bears, black bears, cougars, moose, elk, bobcats, lynx. The list can go on and on. There's lots of predators up here in the Rockies, so including that old goat Malin. Could be watching from somewhere. Anyway, that's my mountaintop minute. Be prepared. Check out where you're gonna go. Make sure you know where you're gonna go. Make sure you download a map. Make sure you're physically capable of doing the summit that you're planning on doing. And if all else fails, go with someone in your association. Reach out. There's always gonna be someone that's willing to come out with you or take you with them. Especially here in VE6, if you ever come up to Alberta, southern Alberta area, there's probably 15-20 of us that are willing to take new people out or take people out whenever. So that's an open invitation. If you're up here, give us a shout, send us an email. One of us will take you out. Anyway, that's my mountaintop minute. I'm Jesse, Victor Echo 6 Juliet Tango Whiskey. Like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and we'll see you on the next one. 7-3.